Hi, this is Mike Regan with TransAct's 2-Minute Warning for the week of June 6th. If you're interested in conducting a great LTL or truckload sourcing event, this is the 2-Minute Warning for you. Over the past couple of months, we've read numerous articles that highlight the possibility of having a freight recession. In this kind of environment, normally what happens is that the carriers see a drop off in the amount of freight that they're hauling, so they soften prices in an effort to build back up the freight they can put on their trailers. Now that's why it's only natural whenever we see this happen. As sourcing experts, we get calls from a lot of shippers that basically say, is now the time to conduct a sourcing event? After all, we've been getting rate increases for the past year, 2 years. Maybe we can get some of these increases back as the carriers look for more freight. Folks, before you do that, before you conduct that sourcing event, you must give us a call or send me an email. We have a wealth of resources that can point you in the right direction and give you the support on how you can conduct a great truckload and LTL sourcing event. Now, why do I bring this up? Well, recently I heard from a gentleman, longtime transportation logistics professional, run big-time shipping departments, a guy with a great resource. And he showed me a white paper that we wrote in 2012. I was asking him, Vic, now, how do you have that white paper? He said, Mike, the type of stuff that you wrote about in 2012 is even more relevant today in 2022. And the reason for that was this particular white paper was talking about how you could be a carrier-friendly shipper from a carrier perspective. Lots of people have bandied about being carrier friendly, but as we've discussed in previous 2-minute warnings, that's easier said than done. He mentioned on top of things like the carrier friendly white paper, you've also done white papers on how you can get better LTL rates. You've conducted interviews with people like Chris Kaplis from MIT about how you conduct strategic sourcing events based on the kind of environment we're seeing today. Better than that, we've also got interviews that we've done about how Arden Mills actually became a shipper of choice. Add it all up, and there are a ton of resources that can help you conduct better sourcing events. But none of those resources are going to do any good sitting on a shelf. It's like a parachute. In order to get value, they have to be open. And we'd welcome the opportunity to share these resources with you, as well as give you some insights into the types of things that we're seeing today and tips that you may be able to use to have more productive, proactive discussions and negotiations with your carriers. They win, you win, we all win, and that's why at TransAct we're committed to seeing you win, because with each and every 2-minute warning, we're here to remind you we are on your team, we're here to help, and we're passionate about seeing you be successful. Thanks for your time.